So, this whole deal is causing a backlash from the fans, and I want to make sure that I have it correct. Because from what I understand, WWE is going to ESPN in 2026. But there's a confusion over pricing and things. So, taking a look at this article on Outkick.com. Says, this week, ESPN announced an agreement with WWE to air its premium live events. Okay, so it's pay-per-views. Its premium live events exclusively on its upcoming $29.99 per month direct-to-consumer service starting in 2026. However, not everyone will have to pay for the pay-per-views. It's just not clear exactly who that includes. That's ridiculous. What? Not everyone will have to pay for the premium live events on the direct-to-consumer service. All right, let's continue. Previously, Disney stated that those who subscribe to ESPN through a traditional cable satellite package would have access to the direct-to-consumer service at no additional cost. Yet ESPN made no mention of those details when announcing its agreement with WWE. So, if you just, I guess, have a Comcast or whatever, you don't have to pay for it. Okay. What about the pay-per-views? Still, sources say that the subscribers of the following providers will receive access to WWE premium live events at no extra cost: DirecTV, Hulu Live, Charter, Fubo TV, and Verizon Fios. What does that mean for subscribers of YouTube, Dish Network, and Comcast? As of now, they have to pay the full price to stream WWE content on ESPN. Okay, and I got Sling right now. I don't know if it has ESPN, but I think with Disney Plus you can get I gotta figure this out. So ESPN announced on WWE product today with almost zero explanation of the details, and customers now may or may not get it with ESPN. Clay Travis wrote on X, I have Comcast. Somehow I wouldn't get WWE events. Neither would YouTube customers, but some of you might. No way this holds up. It's a total mess. Questions surround ESPN WWE deal. Fortunately for fans, WWE premium live events won't make the move to from Peacock to ESPN's direct-to-consumer platform until 2026, giving ESPN time to iron out the additional carriage agreements with providers. For WWE's sake, making those deals would be top priority. After all, WWE fans likely aren't going to subscribe to ESPN's new service for its other content. In fact, the WWE Premium Live events are the only exclusive programming announced for the platform so far. And while WWE is more popular than it has been at any point since the late 90s, $29.99 is a lot. For context, WWE fans have paid between $1.99 and $9.99 for premium live events on Peacock. Yeah, I pay $14.92. In $14.92, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. I just remembered that from being in second or third grade. Look at that. Was it $14.92? Might have been. But I remember being something like that. So I pay $14.92. So this is just going to make it double, which of course I don't like. I can afford it. But I don't like that. No one wants to pay more for the same thing that they're getting. But you'll get ESPN stuff. When did Columbus set sail? 1492. See? Put it in rhyme, kids will remember. Put simply, events like WrestleMania are likely to reach far fewer viewers than in past years if ESPN excludes existing YouTube TV and Comcast subscribers. More broadly, wrestling promotions ought to be mindful of the rising costs of fandom. Earlier this week, we reported that it would cost nearly $700 for all streaming services required to watch the NFL this season. Wow! I didn't know that. Whew. Wrestling fans, however, face an even steeper price to stream every WWE, AEW event. Fans will need to pay for ESPN, Netflix, Peacock, HBO Max, and AEW pay-per-views, totaling $1,186. Good Lord. I remember years ago when people were saying, with all these streaming services turning up, everyone wants to have their own streaming service. With it all turning up, it is going to be a lot more money for us in the future if they all jump in on this. And that's exactly what it is. Look at that. Get the hell out of here. Well, it is what it is. We'll see how it pans out, but, you know, I do those reactions. For me, it's a business write-off, so it's different for me. But for regular people, when they just want their entertainment, it's not a business write-off, you know? So, let me know what you think about this. No, sir, I don't like it. 10 million subscribers. Woo!